We're outside of 3250 Wilshire Boulevard, where Ray and I work at Daniel Mann, Johnson, and Mendenhall. This is the side street. This is the entrance where Ray comes in every morning. Bright and early, always on time. The front part of the building is referred to as the tower. Daniel Mann, Johnson, and Mendenhall, although they have some offices in the tower, are mainly housed on the 4th and 5th floors, with half of the 3rd floor being utilized and a good portion of the 2nd. Here's Gabe's truck. He's out here every morning and again at lunchtime. Across the street is I. Magnon's department store. We'll go in this back entrance the way Ray goes in every morning. Oh, who was that? Looks like Pedro. Runs our plan desk. Oh, if it isn't Maurice Brown. Parents live in, where do your parents live? Austin, Texas.
Whoa, what is this? This your new toy you bought?
Say, Maurice, what do you think of Ray Landy?
Ray Landy?
Yes.
Ray Landy is a great guy, almost like me.
Well, that's good. You want to wish a happy holiday to Dr. Landy and Mrs. Landy?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They're looking at you right now.
Oh, hi. No, what's this, Ray Landy and his wife's...
Ray's not married. Dr. Landy and Mrs. Landy are Ray's parents in San Angelo, Texas, and he's going to visit them tomorrow. So he's taking this videotape to them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you don't want to waste all your film on me.
That's true. That's true. We're going in the building now. But it's good to see you this morning and get your honest opinion.
Employee. Ray Landy might end up like that.
Oh. Cruel, cruel. In the parking garage here at DMJM, there's Ray's vehicle. It's a very gray day here in Los Angeles. Better get out of the way before I'm run over. Somebody else late this morning. Comes in here bright and early, parks his car every morning. View from the parking garage. There's the old Ambassador Hotel. There's always talk about tearing it down, but so far it's still standing. That church faces out onto Wilshire Boulevard. There's Ray's car again. I make the mistake of photographing against the light and you lose everything, so I hope this comes out all right. I didn't bring the additional light this morning. Now we'll go inside and see what it's like in the office. The 4th floor now. Ray and I both work on the 4th floor, but different ends of the office. This is Julie, receptionist at Dim Jim.
But you didn't let me put on my lipstick.
Now pretend like someone called and give us the gold. Good morning, Dr. and Mrs. Landy. We're outside of 3250 Wilshire Boulevard, where Ray and I work at Daniel Mann, Johnson, and Mendenhall. This is the side street. This is the entrance where Ray comes in every morning. Bright and early, always on time. The front part of the building is referred to as the tower. Daniel Mann Johnson and Mendenhall, although they have some offices in the tower, are mainly housed on the 4th and 5th floors, with half of the 3rd floor being utilized and a good portion of the 2nd. Here's Gabe's truck. He's out here every morning and again at lunchtime. Across the street is I. Magnan's department store. We'll go in this back entrance the way Ray goes in every morning. Oh, who was that? Looks like Pedro. Runs our plan desk. Oh, if it isn't Maurice Brown. Parents live in, where do your parents live? Austin, Texas.
Oh, what is this? This your new toy you bought?
Say, Maurice, what do you think of Ray Landy?
Ray Landy?
Yes.
Ray Landy is a great guy, almost like me.
Well, that's good. You want to wish a happy holiday to Dr. Landy and Mrs. Landy?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They're looking at you right now.
Oh, hi. No, what's this, Ray Landy and his wife's,
Ray's not married. Dr. Landy and Mrs. Landy are Ray's parents in San Angelo, Texas, and he's going to visit them tomorrow. So he's taking this videotape to them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you don't want to waste all your film on me.
That's true. That's true. We're going in the building now. But it's good to see you this morning and get your honest opinion.
Employee. Ray Landy might end up like that.
Oh. Cruel, cruel. In the parking garage here at DMJM, there's Ray's vehicle. It's a very gray day here in Los Angeles. Better get out of the way before I'm run over. Somebody else late this morning. Comes in here bright and early, parks his car every morning. The view from the parking garage. There's the old Ambassador Hotel. There's always talk about tearing it down, but so far it's still standing. That church faces out onto Wilshire Boulevard. There's Ray's car again. I make the mistake of photographing against the light, and you lose everything, so I hope this comes out all right. I didn't bring the additional light this morning. Now we'll go inside and see what it's like in the office. The 4th floor now. Ray and I both work on the 4th floor, at different ends of the office. This is Julie, receptionist at Dim Jim.
But you didn't let me put on my lipstick.
Now pretend like someone called and give us the old good morning.
Good morning, DMJM. Thank
Beautiful. It was a call. She wasn't pretending.
you. Sorry, the line's busy. Can I? Get
Julie
you home?
Bishop has worked here nigh on to, what, 25
Okay.
years, 20 years?
I'd rather not discuss it. Line's busy there, too. Let me try. I'll try mine.
He's talking.
May I help you? Let's see, 3310. One.
Hey, Nancy, now that you and Cindy are here, what do you, this is Nancy Arns. It's Cindy Kelly. Say, Nancy, what do you think of Ray Landy? Oh.
Same thing you think, Nancy.
Bye.
Was there something you wanted to ask me? Are you really, is that live? Are you really got a camera?
Right. Right, there goes Ray.
Go all the way down to the very end, almost. Off to your right, there's a Dutch door.
Quick, Julie, what do you think of Ray Landy?
Ray Landy?
Yes.
I think he's wonderful.
Oh, well, that's...
I also think he's been a bachelor far too long. I think some nice lady should snatch him up. That's what I think about Ray Landy.
Thank you for your candid opinion.
Excuse me.
What
Anyone
was
else
that?
you want to know about?
Board in the lobby shows some of the dim Jim works. Behind the board goes into our library area. It's very extensive, and anything we don't have, they go out and find. The UCLA library, etc. Mickey Conrad in there, looking very efficient. Good morning, Mickey.
Hello, hello.
Say, could I ask you a question?
Oh, gosh.
What is your opinion of Ray Landy?
Is this for public consumption?
No, just his parents.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh, folks, I think we're in trouble here.
Well, he's probably one of the most talked about people at Dim Jim.
Good or bad?
Well, most people wonder exactly what he does.
Oh, dear.
Um,
That's because he does so many different things. Leaving the library area.
Oh, great.
We're going around into the, what they call the fourth floor loft. This is where planning department is. And where Ray used to work before it moved over to ground-based laser. Can't see much through here with all the partitions. The design area is off to the right, left here.
What are you doing, man?
Oh, there's Victor. Good morning, Victor.
Good morning.
Just taking a tour of the office here.
That's yours?
Yes. I'm kind of an amateur, but it's fun.
Oh, you just bought it?
No, I got it for Christmas last year.
This kind of camera is...
Hi, Felix.
It's really dangerous.
Walking down the hallway here toward the planning department. Okay, they're off to the right here.
Where we have had problems.
A little meeting in here with John Pearson and Scott Williams to come back later and talk to them. You know, John and Susan got married a year ago, and now they have a beautiful baby daughter. This is where BB usually is. Oh, there's BB. Good morning, BB.
What's going on?
Uh-oh. You have to say...
And Peter West.
Oh, wait.
Good morning, Peter.
I have something to say about Ray Landy. Hang on.
You've written it down? This is supposed to be unsolicited.
What's the occasion then?
BB? Where are you going?
Okay, this is for Mom and Dad, for Ray Landy. When Ray learned how to play the kazoo, he became one of the top executives at this company. Let it be known now.
We thank you. This is Mike Mitchell's office, but is he here today?
He's not in here.
Oh, he's not in yet. BB shy. We're going to see another part of the office and come back here. You can pick it out against the light, but way over there, in front of that curtain hanging down, is Ray's head. Eventually, we'll make it over there. Here at the Reproduction Center, there's Dennis Cutler and Tony, and there's Bea Lichter. Good morning, Bea.
Good morning, Nancy.
And tell me, what do you think of Ray Landy?
Oh, I think he's a very sweet young man.
Oh, well,
Nice guy.
yes, he is. There went our other customer there. People get so embarrassed on film. And
you doing? Practicing?
Right. I don't know what for. All the new computer equipment that we have now. Enjoying some morning coffee. Come back over to this side of the building. Take pictures over here. Whoop! Hey, Landy, now. There goes Harry Spitzer, just when I was going to take his picture. Hey, Ray.
Good morning.
Hi, Sheila.
This is my one Jewish friend I have here at work.
We're very close.
Okay, now that's fine. If Nancy, you'd like to move on through the office here and keep moving around.
And do you have any message here for your dad?
No,
Your mom?
I don't have any message right now. Nancy, let's cool it now. I got to get back to work.
Yeah, you really are working. I know I've interrupted a lot of work
You
here.
have to leave the
Hi,
frame.
Sheila.
Hi, how are you? Hi, Mom and Dad.
Okay, Nancy.
I don't think he was meant for Hollywood. Doesn't like to be on film, but
There are
Sheila...
people here trying to get through.
But Sheila's perfectly willing.
Oh!
Hi, Nancy.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, do this again.
And Mom and Dad, I love ranches, and I want to come home with Ray and meet everybody, meet all the folks.
Ray said you could go with him, but your horse has to stay here.
Hey, thank you.
Mark! How are you this morning? Say, what do you think of Ray Landy? Tell me the truth. Just give me your honest opinion.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy, huh? But how's his work? Everybody says he's a swell guy, but how's his work?
His work is great.
Well, that's good.
He's my boss. I can't say anything bad about him.
Oh, gee. Ray finally in his office.
I don't really think I ought to bring him into my office. They'd be disappointed.
Well, I'll keep it up so I won't get any confidential papers.
But I like your idea about going over there and asking other people what they think about me.
I'm not even going to edit this film. You get what you get.
No, I think you ought to edit it. I think that'd be a good idea.
I hope we can get you because I'm against those windows, and the windows kind of block people out.
If the red light's on,
Well, then you're filming.
and then you tell me what you think about Ray Landy.
Well, good morning, Dr. and Mrs. Landy. It's a pleasure meeting you. My name's Nancy McGee, and I think the world of Ray. If it wasn't for his laughs,
How
I
come this
wouldn't
thing
even
keeps
be
going?
around here.
This thing, oh, no wonder.
That's the eye viewer. Why did you move it?
Hey, I don't hear any motor moving.
You don't, you don't hear any motor. I'm just walking out of Ray's area now. We'll go back there later. Here's Millicent Clark. Good morning, Millicent.
Good morning, Nancy.
Do you want to wish a happy holiday to Dr. and Mrs. Landy?
Well, I wish you a very happy holiday, and I think your son is terrific.
Well, good. That's a going opinion. Good morning, Juanita. Ernst is in his office this morning. No, he isn't in here yet, but we'll come back and find him. I've got to go get some work done before I get fired. Of course, that wouldn't be a total loss to either one of us. To the front of the building here. This is the area that I work in. There's Betty Lou and Velma. And here's Mike Mitchell. He wasn't in his office. Good morning, Mike.
Is
Which-
this a Christmas video you're doing?
That's right. Would you like to wish a happy holiday to Dr. and Mrs. Landy?
Dr. and Mrs. Landy?
Yes, they're looking at you now.
Oh, all right. Happy birthday. No, Merry Christmas, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, this is the season.
Merry Christmas to Dr. and Mrs. Landy.
Do you have any good words to say about their son, Ray?
Very little. Are you going to send this to them?
Yes, yes.
Better say something good about him. Yes, he's a great member of the staff.
Well, that's good.
Really one of the best.
That's good. Good morning. It's Wednesday morning. We'll continue filming a little bit this morning and then give this tape to Ray to take to you. We're looking east on Wilshire Boulevard. That's the corner of Vermont and Wilshire. And we're in the 4th floor conference room. It's a pretty hazy day today. But the sun is expected later. Morning, Anna. How are you this morning?
services?
Anna, Anna, thank you very much. Are these for the walnuts?
Yep.
Oh,
Only
thank you.
$5.
Oh, wait a minute. I wanted to ask you something. What is your opinion of Ray Landy?
I love him.
You do? Yeah,
Especially his red tie today.
Oh, really? He has a red tie on? We're going back and see him in just a minute. This is Anna Clark. Do you want to wish a happy holiday to Dr. and Mrs. Landy?
Dr. and Mrs. Landy?
You're talking to them right now. They're Ray's parents.
Oh, okay, yes. I wish a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Going in to visit Gert Ernst this morning. Good morning, Mr. Ernst.
Good morning, Nancy. How are you?
Just fine.
What are you trying to do?
Well, I just wanted to get your handsome face on this film.
I think that's a very noble deed indeed.
I think so, too. And tell me, just what is your candid opinion of Ray Landy?
I think first off I must thank Mr. or Dr. Landy for supplying me with some of the tagamids which I just took out of the samples.
Oh.
Ray was kind enough to give me some. It's not that he gave me ulcers. I was afraid I would give him ulcers. As you know, we worked with Ray in Algeria for quite some time. We worked very close together. And I appreciate the opportunity to tell you what a terrific son you have and what a high opinion I have about Ray. He's a swell man, and I hope that he will rise in this company to the level which he is entitled to and which he is capable to rise. And with this, I wish you good day. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning, Denise.
Good morning.
I'll sneak up here on Harry. We missed him yesterday. Good morning. Good morning, Scott Williams. How are you this morning?
Good morning.
Are you working hard
Oh,
or
I'm
hardly working?
Hardly working.
Would you like to wish a happy holiday to Dr. and Mrs. Landy? You're talking to them
Oh
now.
my goodness. Happy holidays.
Would you like to tell them what you think of their son, Ray?
Ray is an outstanding individual.
Did we pay you to say that?
Yes. Bye.
Bye. Fifth floor lobby now. It's Deanne at the switchboard. And who's the... Why, Francis, how are you?
Alright, how are you doing?
Are you waiting for a bus?
Something like that. Here's the bus coming just now.
Is this a,
Hello to
Oh, hi, Mr. Newman.
we're going to have this meeting on CCNL. This is a very important meeting.
Well, good. I wish you success.
What are you, Ray Landy?
I'm sending this tape to...
He's a very good-looking guy.
Oh, okay,
That's the one.
We recruited him for our softball team this year, and we didn't realize how young he was in looks, but actually he's a lot older than he looks.
You found that out when he played ball?
Yes,
Oh.
he really let us down. We kind of figured that Ray would be out there. In fact, he maybe didn't even show up. I think that's right. He said he was working late or something.
Oh,
Right.
thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Out onto the fifth floor roof. Like I said earlier, it is very hazy, so you don't get a very good view. But on a nice day, this is a great place to come up and read and eat your lunch. And if you could see the buildings, I'd be looking toward downtown LA. And if you could see way off in the distance, again, there's the top of the Ambassador that we saw earlier from the parking garage. But way, way off in the distance would be like the LAX, Los Angeles airports off that way. This has been fun to make this tape. We go downstairs and see if we can find John Pearson and Ray. They're probably having their lunch just about now. There's Ray. He's gone to an exclusive nearby restaurant to pick up his lunch. What do you have for lunch, Ray?
I have corn chowder, and I have a chicken melty, all fresh, health food.
And what's in that little white cup?
This little white cup?
Uh-huh.
That's fresh corn chowder.
Oh,
And you can't have any, Nancy.
okay. You didn't
I
bring
know
me
you want
some?
some. No, I didn't bring any. I eat healthy.
Well, I would if somebody bring it to me.
And that's it. And I'm going to read my 2 sports pages undisturbed. Say what? Say what? Say what? Which is what I'm getting ready to do right now.
You don't want to visit with us a little bit, huh?
No, I'm going to be visiting them for 3 days, and that'll be fine.
Well, you'll have to point out everything that I missed. I tried to narrate this, but you can point out all the highlights of DMJ.
Or the lowlights, in that case.
I thought John Pearson would be down here, but there's Grace and Clarice.
Okay, I think they've probably seen enough of me, unless you want to watch me eat.
We are at Matt Sweeney's office. Hello there, Mr. Sweeney. How are you?
Hi, Nancy.
Busy as usual.
Thank you for dropping by.
I'm getting on this other side so that I won't be against the light.
Is this where I look right here?
Mm-hmm, that's where you look.
Did you want this side of me or this side?
Oh, both are equally handsome.
What did you want to talk about, Nancy? 'Cause
Oh, I can't think of anything except maybe.
got a little
What do you think of Ray Landy?
he's an adequate performer.
You've been doing your
No great shakes, but he's adequate.
I can tell you've been filling out the personnel reviews. Do you
Yes,
use that phrase a lot?
Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to review Ray. I wish I could have had that opportunity.
I just like that phrase, adequate performer.
Yes, that's where I would put it. Ray's a hell of a guy. This is for Ray's father?
Yes, and mother.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Matt Sweeney. Dr. Landy, this is my boss, Matt Sweeney.
And a wonderful guy I am too.
Yes, you are. And we thank you for your candid opinion. Hi, Ray. You're on.
So even though Matt Sweeney doesn't think that much of me, Nancy does. So folks, I think she's done a wonderful job and she deserves a lot of goodies in the mail next year from Dad. Merry Christmas and I love you. Got to go to work.
Goodbye now. Before I send it back, I wanted to show you Ray's new office. They're just still working in this area. And it's almost 5 o'clock. Oh, there's Ray now. And his company.
I'd like to welcome you to my new office, which I just moved into this weekend. This is where my nameplate will be. And as you walk into my office, which is actually one of the largest in Dimjim, and one of the few that has a closed-in partition, I'd like to introduce you to Matt Sweeney. And as you recall, Matt Sweeney was a gentleman who referred to me as, quote, a mediocre worker. Well, unfortunately, Matt does not have a closed-in office like I do now, nor does he have a tree. Matt's still sitting in the same old open office that he's always sat in for all these years. So, who's a mediocre worker now?
I am.
I appreciate that. Why don't you come into my office and I'll show you what's happening. Here's a nice view out to the west where I can watch the sunset. When you're sitting right in the corner of the room, you can see between the
But you've closed the blinds. You could open the blind.
I do have a better view.
That's true. You do have a view on Wilshire Boulevard.
To the north, no sun in the afternoon.
The reason this looks a little blank is that we haven't hung up all the graphics that and the fine art that Dimjim's supplies to all its up-and-coming young professionals. So that'll be arriving soon.
It's
I'm
quite
sure.
extensive. Yeah, some first-rate work.
And that's about it. This is where my new project's going to be located out here. It's the DA Airlines hangar. And as soon as that gets shut down or closed down, I'm not sure what I'll be working on.
How much of that is accounting now, Ray?
Oh, about 95%.
I see.
Over the wall.
And
That's kind of empty.
Yeah, this is kind of empty, and this is where another architect, Milan, sits. Did you show them the new entrance to TMSI?
No, I haven't done that yet.
I think you ought to do that.
It's at Ambassador Hotel again. Ray faces out this way, but his office is a little further down, and I think he gets the back of that apartment building if his blinds were open. It's just about 5 o'clock.
Well, I hope you enjoy this tape. I think Nancy is Angel has done a wonderful job. And I'll talk to you soon. Good night. And I love you. Thank you, Nancy. Mother. Oh, I love you too.
What was that?
I love you too. And I'm sorry that I made fun of Ray. I didn't mean it.
Will be to show you the new entrance to Dim Jim TMSI when you get off the elevator here on the third floor. Ray's on the third floor now. And so you can get off the elevator, you see into their area. And through those doors over there is where we visited Ray in his office. In fact, I think Matt's leaving right now. Thanks again for lending us the tape, and I'll mail it right back to you tomorrow.